I don't know.
Yeah, we shoot this shit to that.
Fuck that. Yeah. We got some things to cover, babooskis.
You ready?
I want my $7,000.
Where the fuck you get $7,000 from?
Because Elon Musk said everybody was getting 5. This fucker said 2. So put it together. I want my $7,000.
Bitch, you should know by now.
I don't like them, but I'll take the money.
Don't believe anything anybody in the fucking seat
I've been
tells.
people, they're like, "Oh, I want my money." I'm like, the day y'all get that money, the day, like, never. Hell's gonna freeze over. And if you do get it, I'll be very surprised. And it's like, I don't like it. I'll still take the money.
You'd be surprised that hell froze over?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't be amazed when I turn a party out, because I come from the moon and I carry all the clout.
Like that video I sent you.
I got a quad laser. It will amaze ya. My gizzat is physac, so won't you just step back, bitch?
Something's wrong with you.
Anyways, what's happening, mother?
Good. This is, what is this? First of our problems. I knew that. Leave me alone. It's been
I can't say nothing because I forgot that crazy ass name you made up.
It's been a fucking day, a week. It's been a time. All right.
Anyways, I am Koki, aka Little Quincy's Pussy Juice. What the fuck is going on TV? Oh, it's Double Dragon. Terrible fucking movie. This is Niklaus, motherfucking hybrid, aka L Fine's Do-Rag Nut Butter.
Don't do that.
It's been done. I can't take it back, bitch. It's on camera.
Don't do
It's
that.
on camera.
We'll start over.
No, we not.
I'll click the button.
No, you bitch. If you click this button, we are done. That's gonna be the whole episode, motherfucker. I'll tell you that early.
Anyways, hope you fuckers are doing good. Hope you fuckers are doing well. Hope you fuckers are doing great. The shutdowns
But it was all for fucking nothing because what got resolved? I'm generally asking what got resolved.
I literally say that.
Absolutely fucking nothing. And then on top of that, they said, "Oh hey, we're gonna fund the government for the rest of the fiscal year, so it's gonna go until September of next year." Now it's only certain agencies are gonna get funded until next year, and the rest of us, well, like specific certain agencies are gonna get funded for the rest of the fiscal year, but they're gonna have to come back January 31st because it's the money's gonna run out again. So you mean to fucking tell me, not only did we shut down for like 43 fucking days with no real resolution, we're gonna do it again in 2 fucking months? Bitch, I'm tired. I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired, bro. I'm gonna play the lottery and I'm gonna win it, and then I'm going to motherfucking Belize or some shit. You know what I mean? I'm not, because they're gonna come looking for me.
I go down there, I'm cutting all ties.
You don't have a lot of ties to cut.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't have a lot of ties to cut.
The fuck? You got something to say?
Associate?
You got a lot to cut off.
You got something to say, work associate?
Yeah. Go put some lotion on the kneecaps.
You said that last week. It wasn't funny then and it's not funny now.
It is.
Bitch.
How long has that been on?
Fuck, bro. Me.
Alright, so I got a subject we could touch upon.
We're touching shit.
Yeah, because you just like to have a fun time with that. Anyways, so me and my friend were talking, and we were talking about how, like, we talked about this, but the stuff I've been seeing, and, like, this was his first time seeing this, and I was like, yeah, people have been doing that since around 2020. I've seen videos of that, and I'm like, do what you gotta do.
I see shit.
So we were talking about how people cook today compared to they did back in the day, and it's like, what the fuck has happened? Like, because we seen this post, and it was like, the roast is going to be done in 45 minutes. Why the fuck are you cooking a roast on high? So, like, it's saying the food's not ever cooked right because it's done on high. And it's like, he's seen the video where people took Lay's potato chips and turned it into mashed potatoes. And I was like, yeah, that's been out. People literally dumped a whole bag of Lay's potato chips in water and kept mixing it and mixing it and mixing it and mixing it. And then, they just turned it into mashed potatoes. And I was like, hey, this. I said, you can't do nothing, no, when you got mostly kids from, I want to say 2000 or 2000 and between 2000 and 2005 having kids at a teenage age where they didn't learn how to cook, and then now they're growing up trying to learn how to cook, and it's like you just like the shit we were talking about where the fucking Josh and mom where she put mayonnaise all over. It's like people was like, come on now, like you just wasted a whole damn turkey, dude. It's like I don't understand it. Like they don't. Cooking's not hard. Cooking is very easy. Now I can understand if you want to do this, you want to do that, you know, you want to make a certain meal. If you can't make it, that's fine. Don't touch it. Don't do nothing with it. Stay away from it. Let somebody else cook it. Cook what you know how to cook. But when you take a meal and fuck up the whole meal, then yeah, that's a problem. That's a big ass problem, dude. Because it's like people say they don't want oven baked turkey no more because people dry it out. So now all they want is a fried turkey. I'm like, I could see that. But then you got people who fry your turkey too long and it's dried out too. So there's that. Somebody took peanut butter and used that as like a butter because they said there's oils in it. So they said they're going to use that to fry their steak in. Yeah, I seen that one too. So there's a lot of shit where people just, I'm like, if you're going to cook a certain way, go to YouTube and figure out how to do a meal. Don't just sit there and throw shit in your house together unless you know what you're doing. That's only good from people from Louisiana because they actually know what they're doing. Like, there's a saying, you really can't go hungry in Louisiana. Just go outside, kill an animal, and you're fed.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but that was some stupid shit. All right. Anyway, back to these zombie strippers that I was talking about. Oh.
But like, no, it's like it's just getting weirder and weirder and weirder. Like that. How you gonna take peanut butter and fry a steak in it?
That sounds absolutely fucking dreadful.
Yeah, it's like the stuff they see. It's like.
No. All right. So
it's like, come on now.
So let's get really real. Ooh. Let me talk to you. So I was perusing on the line. Apparently, there's a trend on the TikToks of the girls that take pictures of themselves and they'd be like, "I told myself I'd never be a single mom," and then they swipe over and anyway, here's me with my three babies and my 6 baby daddies or some shit like that. Now, the thing that, one, I mean, more power to you, single moms. You're doing the world a favor because, you know, you're keeping other dudes from having to deal with your fucking kids. Because the baby daddy didn't want to deal with them, so that should say something. Anyway, but why you look like that?
Because I could go on that subject.
Oh, motherfucker, that's why I'm talking about it. But before you fucking cut me off like you always do, ugly bitch.
Go on.
Now, with that being said, there is a trend within the trend. It's not really a trend. It's just people being a bunch of bitches. So, like, let's say a chick who's mayonnaise flavored, she would say, "Oh, here's me with my 2 kids," and she's a single mom, and her kids are white. And people are like, "Oh, but you're still so beautiful. Good job, mom. You're doing it by yourself, and this, that, and the other, and you still make it look, fucking loser ass dudes out there. You still make it look good. And, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh my god, you're so cute. And like, cool, whatever, bro. She don't want you. She had better, but better left her. Hence the kid. But anyway, but then you see a white chick with some hybrid babies. And boy, did those fucking comments come out. And it was like, and what did we learn? Where's Tyrone? And they calling them mud sharks and all these fucking memes and pictures of like a white chick holding the fucking little baby monkey because that's her. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So you mean to tell me if a white bitch is a single mom with white kids, and I use the word bitch respectfully, if a white bitch is a single bitch with bitch ass kids that are the mayonnaise variety, then that's fine. Like, oh, you're making it. You're doing what you got to do, mom. You're raising them and you're giving them a future, and you're stepping up because something happened to where the dad can't be there, and they're lucky to have you. Blah blah blah, crappity crap. But if a white bitch has bitch ass hybrid bitch babies, then all of a sudden it's you knew better, and I knew she was ruined from such and such, and Jamal's not there to take care of his kids, and blah blah blah. A white woman who lays with a black man is tainted and ruined. It's like you motherfuckers are really showing your bitch ass bitterness and your fucking salty ass attitudes, because chances are, from my conscientious perspective, chances are, in the past there was a chick that you liked, and you was like, oh, I love this bitch, I'm gonna marry this bitch, and she either turned you down for a black dude, or left you for a black dude, or just anybody who's not white, because it could be Mexicano or Asian or motherfucking all the mother flavors out there that I can't think of right now. But yeah, like you motherfuckers y'all just pile that shit on. Yeah, the motherfucker. Yeah, like I swear to God, dude, every day I get on the TikToks and I see that stupid shit, and it'd be like a decent looking little white girl, and she'd be like, "Look at me and my babies, I'm a single mom." And I shit you not, before I even swipe over to see the fucking comments or the pictures of the kid, I already know how that shit's gonna go. If she's white with white kids and she's a single mom, hey, you're doing the best you can and you're giving them a future, and stay strong, mom, and you'll find a good guy one day. And God bless you, bitch, because we need more mothers to take care of these kids, bitch. But if it's a white chick with hybrid babies, anything other than pure fucking Aryan, then the fucking comment section just lights up, and y'all be the main motherfucking ones. Like, oh, I'm Christian, unless it's in a interracial relationship. Oh, I'm Christian. I'm all about love thy neighbor if you look like me and think like me and talk like me. Like, people, racism's not even a thing anymore. Fucking says who, bitch? Like, there's other motherfuckers in other countries, and they, for some reason, they still dream of coming to America. Up until now, they're like, y'all more fucked up than what we thought. Like, holy shit. Y'all still got racism. Y'all don't give a fuck about the people. Y'all motherfuckers are rude and just selfish as shit. And look, I mean, I'm not gonna correct them because they ain't lying, motherfucker. If what I'm saying strikes a nerve, hits a nerve, or strike a chord with you, I'm looking at you, bitch. You know the rest. So, boom. Now, what you got to say? With your stinking ass? You know what? Before we even start, I'm proud of you, bitch. You didn't cut me off not once. You didn't jump your stinking ass in my conversation. You didn't fucking make me want to backhand Ric Flair chop the shit out you because you jumped in with some stupid shit. Now go on with your stupid shit. Hurry up. Go. Say what you got to say, bitch.
You said everything. Only thing I was going to add is, like, when they say, oh, she's tainted this, she's tainted that. I said it's really fucking funny, though, how when you got a black single mom, like you said, they're used to that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But if it's a white woman, unless it's a white woman with a white man, oh, you're trying this and that. But if you get with a black dude, what do we learn? You know what did we learn? Because with this whole food stamp shit coming out and all that type of shit, and it gets proven so many fucking times, you uncultured fucks that don't know how to look up shit. Majority of fucking people who are on food stamps is a white person.
You said are on food stamps?
Yes.
Okay.
It does show white, black. Black is under the totem pole. So for y'all to sit there and say, black women are always single mamas and they're on this. Half of these fucking black single mamas are out here working and making it on their own because they do not get food stamps. But you'll say a white woman that has white kids that try to go get that, she's trying, she needs this, she needs help. And then if she gets with a black man, like you said, oh, well, you should have seen this coming. We're not going to help you out at all. But still, they're on them. So it's like, where do you think the fucking term is black, independent, strong woman comes from?
Whatever he said.
That literally is just literally where it comes from. Because it's like, I don't get help from the government, so I'm doing it all on my own. And then it's like, goes back to where the baby daddy left, so I'm doing it all on my own. And it's like, well, you know what? It's not always the dude. it's who you sleep with is your fault. You can sleep with anybody, and when you have a baby, of course they're going to leave. But if you knew they,
What?
literally, like, if you get with that person and you knew they weren't shit, why would you go sleep with them and have a baby?
That's a good question for a lot of people out there in the world.
Why? And then to do this, this is another one that's funny. If you had a baby with said person and they left you, and you're still chasing them, and you think to fix the relationship is to have another baby,
Oh yeah.
what the actual fuck? They got people that do that. And this is not just white. This is black, white, Asian, Mexicano, whatever. It's all of them. I don't know the concept of y'all because
It's motherfucking boogie.
this ain't even only women that done this. I've seen stories on TikTok where men do this purposely. They want the woman. She don't want him no more, but she's still fucking around with him. And he gives her another baby.
Look at you.
So it's like,
You and
what?
the kids.
I'm not. It's like, what the fuck do y'all think? If
What do
you
you-
if
what
you're
do you
not
think?
saving, if you're not in a good relationship before kids and it's not working, what makes you think a kid's gonna fix it?
Because
That's
it'll bring us
basically-
closer together. And
No,
we'll
it
have
ain't.
something
The
to
only
bond
thing
over.
to me that's entrapment, because now you are kind of physically stuck. You're stuck with that person until the kid's basically of age to go away.
Who is this guy? Because he's actually making some kind of sense this week. Holy
That's
shit.
literally
What?
common sense. I've been saying this. I'm like, watch who you lay with. If you get with a person and they are very territorial, which territorial, it's like there's good and bad territorial. And people need to understand the difference. If you're with someone and you trust them, but you're still territorial, and it's like, oh, okay, okay, if I go out to a club or a bar, just anywhere, with my woman, I trust her enough she can go roaming by herself. And if you see a man approach her and she's doing this, like I'm married or I'm with someone, and they engage in a conversation and there's like a respect thing, it's like, okay. But if you see that he's still like kind of touchy, that's okay, he's stepping up. Okay, go be territorial. Back the fuck up.
That's when you go over there and you pee on her. You got to mark your territory.
Not that, but okay. So
That's how you
it's
do in the
like,
animal kingdom,
and
baby.
then it's like,
All of
okay,
this,
so
this
then
puddle
there's
right
the
here, that's all me,
territorial
bitch.
of,
Yeah.
then there's this type of territorial. It goes back to what you said.
Did you pee on her?
No, the dude, that one, it said female. She finally gave him a chance, and he's like, okay. She couldn't do it. She gave him a chance. It didn't work. And he knows it's not working. Bitch, you ain't leaving me. I'm putting a baby in you. That's entrapment.
That's stupid.
That's trapping. So she don't want you. So you're either gonna knock her off or literally give her a kid.
So knock her off or knock her up?
Both. They either gonna do those two things. It's literally like, and you could tell this is when you know. This is when you know it's entrapment.
Time in the long run.
This is when you know it's an entrapment. This is when you know it's an entrapment, and I see this every fucking day. And for those who this might strike a nerve on, I'm sorry.
I don't know what you want to say, but that's not me. I'm not a part of it.
When you get with a man or a woman, and it was fighting, and y'all have a kid, and you're like, I'm fucking done, I'm leaving you. Don't call me unless it's about your kid. But that motherfucker still pops up whenever he wants.
Boom.
He still comes around whenever he wants.
I'm still not part of this.
He don't want nothing to do with the kid. He just don't want you to move on. That's why you got the kid. It's entrapment.
I'm not.
It's entrapment. If you literally sit back and think about it, if a man gets with a woman that he really wants, but he still wants to go out and fuck other girls, think about it. All the other girls he done been with, are they pregnant? No. You know why? Because he can't go lay up with them. He knows he can lay up with you. So what am I going to do?
I'm shaking my head.
I'm putting a fucking baby in you, because then I want to come see my
Making all
kid.
them babies.
And then it's like, I've done heard everything to where you can't fix shit. That's like a drug addict. A drug addict's not going to get off of drugs unless they want to get off of drugs. You're not going to want a person to care for the kids unless they want to care for the kids. You're not going to get a person to come into their child's life unless they want to be in their child's life. So people who think having a kid to save a relationship, it's like that's when it says the kid did not ask to be brung into the situation. So when you get a kid that grows up to be a little shit and that goes out and starts doing this is when I come out and say it's not the kid's fault, it's the parents, because what they see their parents do, that's what they grow up to do. So when you see all these little dudes growing up, getting with a girl, getting them pregnant, being like, fuck you, I can do what I want, they're seeing their dad doing that, thinking it's okay.
Now, to slightly contradict, yet reinforce at the same time his previous statement, yes, kids mirror the parents, so it could be a slight possibility that he's seen someone, parent and or just adult figure around that they're around a lot, do and say such things, so they mimic the behavior. Also, like I said before, they're a product of their environment. So even though you tell them, hey, motherfucker, don't be a little bitch, they get out there and start making friends, and their friends are little bitches, they're going to start picking up on the fucking attitudes and habits of said friends and other motherfuckers who they associate with. And no matter how much you tell them, stop being a little bitch.
There's that too.
They're going to still be a little bitch.
There's that too. There is that too. And I agree with that. That is true.
Fucking right, you agree with that, because...
But it is still goes back...
spitting facts, baby.
It still goes back to y'all get in these relationships, knowing it's not going to work, and then you get entrapment. And now you got a kid, and it's like... But that's your fault at the end of the day, though. I'm not saying it's your fault for trying, but if you know, when people say give that guy a chance, and the guy's actually good, but you just want a shitty partner, or vice versa, the guy tells give that nice girl a chance, and she's treating you right, but you want a shitty woman, go for that then. Leave them alone. And for people who want a certain person, stop opening your eyes for lust for a minute and think about what the future is going to be like. If you see how they are right now without you, and they only contact you for this, if they do not contact you in a 24-hour period, or when you text them, and nobody's got that much time on it. They got a free time. They got free time. I'm sorry. They only contact who they want to contact. That's for men and women. That's period. He's told stories about it. It's literally...
No, I didn't.
He did. It's literally like, okay, the fucking... Example, the fucking crazy swim fan bitch.
Why you keep bringing that bullshit up?
That crazy swim fan bitch.
Never
literally.
Never
he's
happened.
on a date with his future wife, which is his wife now.
Never happened. Shut up.
Why the fuck are you calling this man about Hurricane Katrina when he done physically made it through you for so many years? I don't want nothing to do with you.
Not that long. It was like literally a year.
It doesn't matter. It seemed like a year, forever. Because it's like every time it's like she did not fucking go away.
Well, I was gone for like a year, but still.
Well, it's like that. Well, you did leave and then come back and she's got your new number.
It was the same number. It was a prepaid phone because back then, Virgin Mobile, baby. Prepaid phones. Prepaid excellence.
But let's just go back to what I said, though. Let's say you did give her... Let's just say you did give her a shot,
oh my
okay?
God.
You probably would have been in that category of entrapment.
No fuck. Bitch, I'm fake my death and leave. Fuck you. I mean, that's basically what I almost did anyway, but, you know, somebody had to have a kid to run them right up to the bitch fucking 4 years later.
This dude.
Stinking ass bitch.
But no, it's like... Guys, really open your eyes.
God.
Yeah, that person looks cool. You can have a good vibe, but also think of it as like.
Go to episode 3.
I tell people to literally, when you want to get with somebody, they say get with your best friend. Can you really call that person a best friend and condone with their actions? Because like I can have a best friend, but if you do something fucked up, I'm gonna call you out on your own shit. Because we had an episode about this.
I have work associates.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Case in point.
We literally had an episode about this saying...
Did we?
Yeah, the ones where it's like, we're friends, but if you get into some bullshit, I'm not quitting my job to come help you because you're about to get your ass whooped. Because you wanted to be...
episode about this.
No, we both did.
Yeah, but it was your topic, though.
It doesn't matter. We spoke upon it.
Oh, we didn't touch it this time?
Shut the fuck
All
up.
right, look at this.
But
this
no,
motherfucker
it's
here
like...
return, y'all.
So that's what I'm saying. If you want to... So it's like, if you see that person doing certain things, and people say, oh, that's boring, it's like... No. It's not fucking boring. Why are you in other people's business that's going to cause you to get your ass beat? Now, if you like that type of shit, go for that person. And there's a lot of people that do that.
Not
And
this
it's
guy.
where it's called a fucking toxic relationship. Because, there you go. You let too many people in your fucking relationship. And, yeah.
Yep, that's what I said. So,
It's this entrapment.
it's some bullshit, bro. It's some buttery motherfucking bullshit, bro.
Because think about it, too. In marriages, when you get married,
Don't do it.
it comes out after a long
Don't do
time.
it.
I gave up so much and sacrificed so much. I quit out on my own dreams to be with you. Because you got entrapment. You
Well,
had a
that's-
kid,
that-
and then it's like...
That's not always the case. Like,
Well, because it's like, okay, so it's like, think about it. Back in the older day, everybody's goal was to get married and have kids, or they get kids first, then they get married.
not even. Not mine.
You dumbass.
Not-
So
but y'all-
it's like...
I'll advocate, look, when you, as soon as you go through puberty, bitch, get snipped.
the
Like,
fuck?
If you don't get snipped before 16, then you doing life wrong.
So it's like, don't listen to that.
Listen, you right, don't listen to me. Once you hit 14, then puberty, bitch.
Don't
get
listen
snipped.
to him.
Just
Don't listen to that period.
cut it all
No,
off.
but anyways, it's
Cut
like,
it all with 18, because you still got those growth hormones and
it's
shit.
like you
20.
don't just... From back in the day, you always heard get married, have kids, or get kids, get married. Whatever two-way it went that way. And then now you see...
It was get married and then have kids.
Well, then, but there's other people who have the kids first, then get
That's
married.
because they're harlots and they didn't do it the right way. But back in the day, if you had a child out of wedlock, you were considered a harlot.
Yeah.
Or
And then now it was basically said, well, now you
or
do got to get married
a
to Jezebel.
Jezebel. But nowadays, it's like, bitch, I'm not married and I got 7 kids. And it's like, your poor vagina, bitch. Like, holy shit. Like,
But that's a
Aquaman,
thing,
got
though.
She got like 13 fucking kids.
But
now.
hold on, that's a thing though, where okay, the way you put it, I understand that, but people still say that about a couple that's been together for over 20 years, and they're like,
And those are people who need to mind their own fucking business,
but it's
bitch.
like people who's been together for 20 years that got like 7 or 8 kids. They're like, why the fuck you got that many kids? Why does it matter? It's by the same person. They got people who down those people because they're literally been married for over 20 years. They got this amount of kids. Whether they're successful or not, it's not with other people.
I'd be that person. Like, why do you guys have many fucking kids? Like, holy shit. You could have got like a fucking gerbil or a pet rock or some shit.
And now it's like, if you
gotta
got
have
that many
13
kids,
fucking crotch goblins.
but
What
it's
the
like,
fuck?
if you got that many kids by several other men, it's like, it's not the men, it's you.
Bitch, why do you have so many fucking kids? Like, do you need to get spayed or neutered or some shit?
But
bitch?
no, I have heard this. I have
You need
heard
to get
this.
fixed?
A few weeks ago, I was on a TikTok panel just listening to it, and it was a subject about people who said they don't want a relationship, they just want a big family. So what they'll do is the male will get this many baby mamas pregnant and say, okay, I got all the kids I want. And I'm not going to pay child support because I'm going to do what I want with my kids. And the woman he picks, no, he'll let him get away with that. Same thing with the woman. She don't want no tie-downs or nothing. She wants a little fun toy, but when she wants this many amount of kids, and then it's like, you ain't coming to my house because my kids are here, and no, you come to my house when I say you could come to my house.
Bitch, let me tell you something, ho. Bitch, I got nothing, but
no, it's literally, they had a conversation about that. It was literally said, because they were like, a man's not going to have his kids at the house, so the woman can come over there whenever she wants, and the man's going to be, okay, you're done, get the fuck out.
conjugal visit, baby.
And then it's like, for a woman, it's like, oh, if you want this, you got to be, it's, you know, you got to do this, you got to do that. No, you're not coming because I got kids and blah, blah, blah. It was a pretty good panel, but all in all, when you got the older elders in there, they said, what you're doing, I can't say much about because that's the life, your way you're going to live it. But the situations you're in is because you put yourself in that predicament. So it's like, for the women who got with the man that said he wanted all these kids by several different baby mamas, don't be mad when you knew what he was doing. Same thing for the man. Don't be mad because they had one woman who said this. She does not have to work a day in her life. She has not worked, I think she said, in 10 years because she's got 5 kids, about 4 different people. The last 2, because she had 3. She had 3 baby daddies with 3 different kids. The last 2 kids was from one dude because she got hurt. So she was like, fuck it. I'm not going lesbian, but I'll still fuck around men. So she got with this one dude. She said they were together for 5 years. So they were really working it out. The dude took those kids in like his own, had 2 more kids. They were planning on getting married, all that, blah, blah, blah. And then it all came out. He had a whole nother family. Legit, this motherfucker had a whole nother family. And she just said, this is why I can't trust. But it's like, how, but then people, like, this is like, people could say this, but it's like, people are good fucking liars and they know how to hide shit. The reason he got caught is because the woman sent the fucking letter to the house and fucked it all up. Because she got mad because he did not spend Christmas with those kids.
Then that's her fault.
So it's like...
Who the fuck sends letters anymore?
Exactly. So it's like, okay. But basically she said, this is why I can't trust men. This is why I don't be with men. I haven't worked in 10 years and all of my baby daddies pay child support. And it's like these kids got a roof over their head. They got food on the table. The rest of the money, she showed it.
She's not mad because she quote unquote can't trust. She's upset that he's not spending all his money on her and her kids with him because he's got another family to spend his money on. That's what it is. And you can be like, oh, that's not right. I don't give a fuck what you say or what you think or how you feel.
And if you really want to go find these...
If this bitch has 3 previous baby daddies, and now she's have 4 kids with 5 kids with 4 BDs, it's not about the whole, oh, I can't trust men. This bitch, you wanted to get knocked up so he can spend his money on you and your kids so you ain't got to go out and spend your own fucking money. And then when you find out, well, this motherfucker already got kids and an old lady to spend that he already spending his money on. So I'm not going to get as much as I want or as much as I need because now he's got to divvy up between that family and this family. I mean, look, bitch. Listen up, bitch. I do this.
He's like, okay, there.
Check the statistics.
He said, I'm a retired pimp. That's literally what he called himself. It was funny. He said, but if you think about it, a man who makes money can get a woman the way he wants and any woman he wants. Because what do you hear a lot of women say? I want a man that can pay my rent. If that man wants that woman and hears that, and they lay in bed and he pays that rent, he can get it whenever he wants. He said he had literally had every day, he had so many women he can go to, and he literally said he only gave them the full amount of the rent money. He never gave them extra, because if you give them extra, they don't have to come back to you. If you give them that amount, okay then. If you want extra, you got to do some extra shit for me. That's how he played them.
Know what I mean?
That's how he played them. He said, I need my light bill paid. I need my light bill paid. He said, okay, if you want your light bill paid, this is what you're going to have to do for me. Sometimes it was sexual shit. Sometimes it was work around the house shit. Sometimes it was just like,
you want some of this
you
money?
ain't get it.
Better
so,
give me that booty, honey.
It really, in all though, it goes to the person you are. It literally goes to the person you are.
Oh my god.
If you want to get trapped in a relationship, you don't have sex with the fucker. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, or here's a crazy idea, get fixed. Fuck. As soon as you hit 15, snip, bitch. Look, bro, fuck. I'm trying to help you hoes out. As soon as you able to do that shit on your own, go ahead. You get spayed and neutered. You go ahead. You sling your dick all over town. I'm not gonna have to worry about it because I'm not.
Speaking of that, there was this
across the streams or anything, so I don't give a fuck.
Well, speaking of the lady who sent the letter, since she said that, there was this a lady. Yeah. She said this, and it was the funniest fucking shit because there's still women like this out here. She said she was a side piece.
She said the dick.
She was a side piece, and she was okay being the side piece because whenever she needed something. When the wife wasn't giving none, and because she wouldn't ask, she would wait until
You can be my side piece.
this motherfucker. When it's like everybody knows when you getting something compared to when you ain't getting nothing. And it's like you could see it, like the person moods change and all that. So she basically said, whenever the wife wasn't given nothing, whether it was oral or physical, it was like, hey, come over here, you come get some, and then after they get done, she didn't have to ask. He would already like, what do you need paid? What do you need this? What do you need that? And she literally came out and said, nobody knew about this. Nobody knew about our relationship because she literally said, in this day and age, you cannot have one of these. You cannot have one of these.
You can have a phone?
Not in a side piece relationship. She said, okay, she said this, and it's an older lady. And what she said is kind of true. You can have a phone. His contact cannot be in this motherfucking phone. Any type of social media, nothing. They're like, how you get in contact with each other? When you meet up, you say the next time where you're going to meet up.
That's old school whoring.
And she was an older lady. And she literally said, that relationship they had, she never knew. To this day. They don't do it no more because she don't do that no more. She's done. She done whatever. But she said she was a side piece for a man for 15 years.
Yes.
And that wife never knew about it because she never showed up at that man's house. She never went by the kids nor the lady. She stayed distant. The only time they got around each other is when they met up. And they're like, well, how do you know this? Or how do you know that? He knew where I lived. He could pop up and say, hey, come. They're going to spend some time. They're going to talk. They're going to do this. They're going to do that.
They're going to do some butt stuff.
That too. So it's like, but it's like, she said the reason people fuck up on side pieces too much is because the side piece don't know how to be a side piece. The side piece catches feelings, and it's like you said, you're not spending too much money on me. You're spending too much time with them. Well, you're a side piece for a reason.
Me personally, I'm not condoning whatever, but I've seen in the past on TV and shit that the side piece wants to get promoted to main piece.
Yep.
And then they step out of look, when you gonna tell her about us? Like, bitch, what? Or you need to do this or I'm gonna tell your wife. Bitch, what?
Oh,
you need to do this or I'm gonna let everybody know. I'm gonna start leaking messages and pictures. Like, bitch, what? So, these things happen.
And it's funny because it's funny because when you hear a lot of men talk about that, they're like, no, that should, I'm not going to say the word, I'll just use the letter. So I seen this video, it was off of a movie, but it's like, that's fucking true. That's what it is today. So the girl that was in a married relationship was messing around with this dude. The dude's at work all day. Y'all know the whole deal. Husband's at work all day. She's got her little boy toy, whatever. Kids are at school. She has all the time in the world. So she basically came out and told him, I want to leave him to be with you. He said, no, the fuck you're not. That's your husband and your kids. You staying the fuck over there. I'm your N-word, and that's all the fuck I'm going to be to you is your N-word. I'll feed you when you want to be fed. I'll come over here and fuck you when you want to be fucked. And don't call me unless I call you. That's the bottom line. I'm not doing none of that.
Said so.
And he literally, I forgot what movie thing it was on, but he was basically like, no, I'm not taking care of you like that. You want some dick, I'll come give you dick when you want dick. Other than that, don't fucking call me.
Take this dick.
And it's like, but that's the thing where the old lady and that dude on the movie made sense. These new side pieces want to be promoted, and you can't be promoted. You're just not going to be promoted.
You shouldn't be a side piece to begin with.
Exactly. But it's literally like, I don't understand too. It doesn't make sense to me.
Get in there like booty hair.
When these people do get promoted,
you gotta.
This is another funny one. When you do get promoted,
like a glove.
You've been in a relationship. Okay, you leave said person. Now you're with that person. What makes you think that person's not about to cheat on you? Because
I'm different.
No, it's not even that. It's like, how stupid can y'all be? The woman was in a relationship with that dude for 15 years, she also said she had other men. This dude who said, I'm nothing but your N-word and that's all I'm ever going to be is your N-word, he had other women to go to. Bitch. So if you get in a relationship with him, just know there's other women he's going to. There's a thing called a roster. That shit is real.
The little black book.
Basically.
But yeah, this was almost a decent show.
It was. And that's also like another funny one though is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. When these come into play, don't ask what that name is for.
Oh, that's next. I seen that.
All the nicknames. Don't ask what that's for.
That's next week though.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right. Thanks for stopping by, bitch. Motherfucking
Because these nicknames are funny.
I'm Koki. That's me crossing motherfucking hybrid. This is First World Problems.